Good morning. Welcome back. Now we are discussing about the resonance. As you know that when the natural frequency of oscillation of a body matches with the frequency of the applied external periodic force, then a phenomenon called resonance is said to occur. We have considered a body, we have considered an external periodic force, and this external periodic force is said to act on the body, because of which the body vibrates or oscillates with the frequency of the external force. If the natural frequency of this vibrating body become equal to the frequency of the external periodic force, then resonance is said to occur. At resonance, this is the condition. If this condition is satisfied, then it is said to be under resonance. If it is under resonance, then the amplitude of vibration or the amplitude of oscillation of the body is said to be maximum. At resonance or under resonance, the body vibrates with maximum amplitude. If that is the case, then this expression becomes. Since these two are equal, it become equal to zero. Therefore, A maximum is equal to F naught divided by B omega P. B into omega P. This is the expression for the maximum amplitude of oscillation under resonance. Now, in this equation, if B tends to 0, as B is in the denominator, A maximum tends to infinite. It becomes infinite. That is, the amplitude is very high at very low damping. This is called damping factor. If damping factor is very low, the amplitude is very high, and vice versa. If the damping is very high, then the amplitude will be very low. Also, A maximum by A is called sharpness of resonance. The ratio of maximum amplitude to the amplitude of the body is called sharpness of resonance. A maximum is this, F naught by B omega P, and A is this. We have substituted for A maximum and A. Simplifying, we get A maximum by A is equal to square root of omega square minus omega P square whole square plus B omega P by M whole square. F naught gets cancelled, divided by MB omega P. Or it can be rewritten as A maximum by A equals, so you know that omega is K by M, therefore it is omega square is K by M, therefore it is K by M minus omega P square whole square plus B omega P by M whole square whole divided by MB omega P. Simplifying again, it becomes K minus M omega P square whole square plus B omega P whole square whole divided by B omega P. I took the LCM, and finally I took M as constant in the numerator, that cancels with the M in the denominator. For small deviation from the resonant frequency, if there is a small deviation, so we know that resonance is omega equals omega P. If there is slight deviation from that, then if the fall in amplitude is large, due to small deviation from resonant frequency, then resonance is said to be very sharp. Similarly, if the fall in amplitude is small due to small deviation from resonant frequency, then then the resonance is said to be flat. Let us consider a small change in deviation from resonance frequency, from resonant frequency. Omega equals omega p is the resonant condition for resonance. If from the resonance condition, if there is a small deviation, due to which if the amplitude changes over a large amount, then the resonance is said to be sharp. If the change in amplitude is small, then the resonance is said to be flat. This is about resonance. Thank you.